Hello, hello, and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. If you're new to my channel, warm welcome from my heart to yours. Come join a bit. You might like it here. If you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for your likes, shares, and comments. That really helps the YouTube algorithm push my videos straight up to the top. We're almost at 4K subscribers. Woo! Let's go. But today I'm going to be doing a short video on what does it mean when you have Sun in Aquarius accompanied by Moon in Virgo. This is your girl's signs. Yes, I'm an Aquarius stellium. I have Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Mercury, Aquarius in 4th house, accompanied by a Virgo Moon. So what does this mean? So your Sun sign is your personality, your Moon sign is your emotions. So with your Sun in Aquarius, this has to do with your relationship with your father or whatever masculine energy that was in your life. That doesn't necessarily have to be your father. If your mother was more masculine, if she was the more disciplinary parent, the one that you had to ask, can I go outside? Go ask your mother. It's probably your mom. And if that is true, you would say that whoever was in your life that was the masculine one, may that be a grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, adoptive person, older sibling, whoever that was, you will see that this person tended to be an advocate for other people. This person stood up against, causes that had to do with maybe racism, prejudice, or nonprofits. This person was always giving back to their community. This person was very opinionated. Libra and Gemini are also opinionated, but Libra is more, I'll see your side of the story and their side of the story and kind of come to a compromise. Gemini is always changing their mind. Geminis think the sky's blue one day and then they think the sky's purple because Geminis are very quick learners with that Mercury. So their ideas are constantly changing. Whereas Aquarius, they will figure out a piece of information someone has told them, do their own research, look at it from every side, and then determine this is true or this is false. And then they will stay steadfast on that opinion to the ends of the earth unless they have another piece of information that comes in that is factual, scientific, and aligns with their moral compass. Then they will change their mind. But Aquarius is a fixed sign, so it is very hard to change these people's minds. You have to come at them with the facts. And even then, they have to go off and do their own research. But this makes for them to be great advocates, great at standing up for human rights, donating to nonprofits. Aquarius is all about changing humanity as a whole. Now, if you have an Aquarius sun, you are going to be very rebellious, but also very strict on yourself, if that makes sense, because you're ruled by Uranus, which is the planet of rebellion. It wants to change the collective as a whole. It's futuristic. It's electric energy. It represents aliens. It's very eccentric. And you're also ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is our karma. Saturn is the grandfather of all the planets. Saturn is get your chores done before you can go have fun. So an Aquarius sun has this push and pull because they, on one hand, they want to go change the world. They want to change humanity. They are the friendship sign. They're the 11th of the zodiac sign, which represents friendships, networking, and the internet. So Aquariuses have a lot of friends. They have a big friend group, but not a lot of people know Aquarius because Aquarius is very cautious about who they let in their circle because Aquarius is weird. Once you get to know Aquarius, you're like, what? You believe in this conspiracy theory and this one, and you're talking all this crazy stuff. I don't know. So Aquarius might have been bullied when they grew up. They could have been pressured to conform in some type of way. They didn't really fit in with their family. They didn't really fit in with their friends, wherever they were. So they're very cautious in who they let in their circle. But a lot of people love Aquarius because Aquarius is very upbeat. Aquarius is very positive. Aquarius is very intelligent, and they love to debate. I find with Aquarius suns, usually their best friend is a fellow air sign, Libra or Gemini, or Capricorn or Virgo, because Virgo is very intelligent, as is Capricorn, but Capricorn's ruled by that Saturn. So Aquarius and Capricorn share that Saturn push. Like, I need to put discipline in my day-to-day routine. I need to keep pushing to the top. Capricorn wants success. They want that public recognition, much like Leo, but more in a corporate sense. They want that stability. They want that job security. They want to, settle down and have that retirement plan, right? Capricorn's always thinking about their 10-year plan, and Aquarius is the same way. They want to have the fruits of their labor done, and they know that their little decisions they make today will build up to accomplish whatever they want to accomplish. So whenever you meet an Aquarius, it can be a little bit mixed, because on one hand, they're a social butterfly. They want to run around and go with the wind. They standing up for humans' rights. Aquarius is very live and let live to a point. Whenever someone is infringing on their freedom or someone else's freedom, that's when Aquarius will stick up for someone or themselves and say, hey, that's not right. You're acting prejudiced in some type of way, or homophobic, or making fun of people with mental health issues or disabilities. That's not cool. That's where they draw the line, and they will stand up for others or themselves. Now, when you have a Virgo moon, your moon sign is the true you. This is the you that acts when nobody around is watching, when you're home alone. This is how you process your emotions. So having a Virgo moon is very interesting because Virgo moon often sets themselves at incredibly high standards, and they realize that their actions have consequences. And if this goes on for too long, if it is too unhealthy, a Virgo moon will kind of take it out on other people when they notice other people have standards for themselves and they're not meeting that. That's the unhealthy, unevolved Virgo moon. So, you don't want to do that if you have a Virgo moon. The best thing I can suggest if you have an Aquarius Sun Virgo moon is to set a daily routine, because one, that will help. A lot of Aquariuses I know have ADHD or autistic or something like that, and having a daily schedule really helps you accomplish goals, because your Saturn will be pleased when you say, okay, from 9 to 10 I have breakfast and shower, from 10 to 11 I meditate, I do my affirmations, I record a video, from 11 to 12 I edit my video. And you're going to be very pleased by that with the Virgo moon and that Saturn influence. But another thing I would suggest if you have an Aquarius Sun Virgo moon is to prioritize your social life, because Aquarius can fall into this hole of too much Saturn and seclude themselves and isolate themselves from the friends, and they get very lonely if this goes on for too long, because Saturn's such a big planet. It's like, yes, keep working, and they put so much into their career, they put so much into their projects that they lack the social life, and they can fall into loneliness, depression, anxiety, all that. So I would highly recommend set one day aside where you hang out with your friends, or it could even be your family. I know the weeks that I don't spend hanging out with my sister, going to the gym, I have a lower mood. I'm not as happy. But even if it's just a phone call from my sister, my whole attitude changes. I feel heard, I feel understood. And I'm not saying that you have to hang out with your friends 3 days in a row and throw aside all your responsibilities. No, of course not. But I'm saying there's a balance with this. And I've noticed with myself, sometimes I isolate myself too much and I focus too hard on the corporate world, on, savings, on the day-to-day life. And I get kind of stuck in the monotony of it, and that brings my energy down. So with an Aquarius Sun Virgo moon, you want to balance that by having one day out of the week, maybe two, that you spend with your friends. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm completely sober, so I'm going to go longboard with my friend today. Just for a couple hours, just to get out of the house, just to get out in the sunshine and to socialize, because I need someone to talk to. I need to express myself and my ideas, and also listen to other people's ideas and figure out what's going on in the world. The other thing I would suggest if you're an Aquarius Sun Virgo moon, sometimes with Aquarius Sun you get stuck in your thoughts. So the best thing I would suggest is to meditate for a few minutes to 10 minutes a day. I have built up my meditation over the past 6 months or so, and I meditate for 10 minutes in the beginning of my day, and that really helps put me in my body. Another thing I would suggest is to write everything down. When you get really overwhelmed, which Virgo moon gets really overwhelmed because they have these impossibly high standards for themselves. It's ridiculous with Virgo moon. They're like, I've got to clean my room, and then I've got to have the best job in the world, and be the best mom, and be the best friend, be the best daughter, and also go to my martial arts class, and also go to the gym and take care of my health, and I got to be A1 at this. And it's kind of ridiculous. We need to tone it down. So with that Virgo moon, the best thing you can do to kind of bring down those standards is cut down your goals to smaller things and write them down. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. When you feel lost in the world, like you don't understand why you're not in the job that you want yet, or you're not living where you want to live, write down everything that you want to do. I did this last night. I was like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Okay, what can I do now? Because we can't control what goes around us. We can't control people's reactions. We can't control people at all, dude. And Virgo can be a control freak. So we got to let go of that and realize, okay, I can only control me. I can only control what happens in my day-to-day life. So how can I make this the best day ever? Okay, let me take care of my health. Let me actually eat 3 meals a day. Let me actually have some healthy snacks. And it's okay to sometimes indulge, have a cheat day. My sister's a bodybuilder and she's a cheat day every week where she just splurges and eats whatever she wants. So you got to have that balance and try not to be too strict on yourself. Virgo moon, Aquarius sun, because with that Saturn influence, it will be very strict and you will start to feel the pressure and it'll be too much and you might, have an emotional reaction because all your energy is built up. Be gentle on yourself. Treat yourself as you would a small child. Treat yourself as you would your best friend. If your best friend was focusing on their diet, you would say, hey, take a break once a week. Go eat some pizza. Go eat a donut. But yeah, another thing I would suggest if you're Aquarius sun, Virgo moon, physical activity is really good for you to get out of your head and to stop overthinking things. Spend 10 minutes a day skateboarding, longboarding, biking, or going to the gym. That helps you get back in your body. You can also ground yourself. Grounding is simply taking off your shoes and your socks and walking around the grass, because we collect electromagnetic energy in our hands and our feet. And when we release it into the earth, we release all the energy of people that we have collected in our body and put it back into the earth. And the earth has a perfect vibration. So it's not hurting anything, it's releasing and it's allowing. The last thing I would suggest for Aquarius sun, Virgo moon is to get a part of some type of cause. Volunteering is really good at this. I'm going to start volunteering at either 2 organizations. I'm kind of split in between, but it really depends on which one is easier to do with my schedule. But spend some time volunteering in a cause that you are excited for. May that be the soup kitchen. May that be, horses for wounded veterans. May that be being a part of the Big Brother, Big Sister corporation. And then spend some time getting a part of a community. May that be an astrology community, may that be martial arts, may that be go to the gym with your sister. Any type of community will really help you whenever you're isolating, because people will be checking up on you. Like, I didn't go to jiu-jitsu last week, I was sick, and I had my coach call me, hey, is everything okay? And that kind of helps you feel good. As always, I suggest therapy is really good, to talk to someone who's non-judgmental and is not going to be spreading gossip about you. And also, talking to psychiatrists about maybe anxiety, depression meds, but that's all up to you. Live and let live. As always, meditation helps. But yeah, that was my video on Aquarius sun, Virgo, Mercury. If you like this video, you want me to do a part 2, let me know by dropping the Aquarius symbol or Virgo emoji in the comments below. As always, I'm open for birth chart readings, tarot readings. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.